Hello, it's Icy. I am back with more of the Outer Worlds. Oh! Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Right, where are we fast traveling to? Abandoned settlement. Let's go. So once again, I'm discovering it will take me back probably to all of the other places I haven't been to look for things. We're on... Where are we even? I'm back on Terra 2? In our very first starting place. Doing the side quest for Nyoka. Once we get through the loading screen... There we go. Oh, God. Do we have the baddies respawned? I hope not. Because we are just going straight through. Have I got sound? I have no sound in game. Or is it just my headphones? My headphones apparently have no sound? Hang on, I'm gonna do a test. Okay, so I can see from the audio mixer that there's sound going on because I can see the audio mixer doing stuff. Okay, look, before we keep going, I'm just going to see what's going on. I'll be back. Hang on. And I'm back again. So that was very weird. So it was...
This is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Shoot. Thought they'd be back. Anyway, that was very weird because... really odd because the microphone worked. It's a USB headset. So, you know... Oh, how? What the... No, I shot him in the head? No, God. No idea.
Everyone all right?
Lucky there's no friendly fire, right? Anyway. Yeah, the mic worked, but the headphones didn't. Which is remarkably weird, because...
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can
So why did the
jerry-rig these
microphone
old locks
work?
so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Guys, what did you do? Display's faded and the buttons are almost entirely rust through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Laura helped me, but Anderson was right. We should have never taken this contract. I thought Monarch Bud was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folks, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from whatever we can. Anders is about ready to sign up. Offer his life in service to Space's choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope the architect never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anders and I fucked up. We didn't take this contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled Rapidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in, day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here and settle down. But this place ain't any better, it's just different. We're starving all the same. We should have never left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Miranda's at the door. Anderson split out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what these monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Ugh. Hard to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
What now?
Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base.
Okay.
The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Any way to find out for sure?
Not unless you happen to be familiar with the ins and outs of Mana Queen behavioral patterns.
Not really?
I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla.
Oh, what?
Let's tear a few apart, shall we?
Oh.
I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
No, you literally just told me, Nyoka, that the Mana Queens didn't have pheromones. You tricked the kid, remember? Remember? Oh, God. Be consistent. Like, so that's the kind of thing an editor would pick up on? Also, I'm very annoyed that there's no indication. Now we have to go back again. Which is pretty annoying. To Scylla. Like, it would have been handier if we'd been able to do that in the right order. Anyway, but yeah, an editing pass by one person across all of the writing who goes, hang on, you can't say that. Because you said thingy before, remember?
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Hey Ada, can I talk to you now?
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Fine. Okay, back to Scylla. Go. Dear oh dear, right?
Destination reached. Scylla.
Thanks. Who are we going to take? Actually, no, we're going to take Nyoka
Hey, boss.
and...
I've been thinking.
Yes. What now, Felix?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they
Right.
up and vanished.
Would you like me to go find your
5
friend
years
for
go by,
you?
they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend.
Right.
I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
You don't sound too sure about this.
The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know?
I can see why
Clyde
you're
was my
worried.
first friend, but he was also my mentor.
Oh, mentors are
Taught me how to
important.
think, how to question, how to disobey.
Uh-huh.
I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
You think he's in
That's what I
trouble?
don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Alright.
Figured I
Great.
should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side
Oh.
of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Dude! Like, literally, we've been to Scylla. This is the 3rd time we've been to Scylla. You didn't want to mention this at any point. Oh, far out. Dude. Dude! Okay, I guess we're taking Nyoka and Felix. Alright. Seriously, people. Okay. Like, why didn't that trigger? I mean, literally I was here with Max. Like, I can't remember if Felix was in the party the first time I came to Scylla, but he was here with Max, like, just then. My god, it's so beautiful here. Like, honestly, it is... It is... just gorgeous. I want a space game. Oh, no. Not that one. Yes, thank you. That one. Okay, where are we going? What quest do we have selected anyway? Alright, we're just hunting... Actually, hang on. Let's do this one. Where's Harrow? He's that way. Oh, hang on. Where is Harrow then? No. You literally told me... Oh. It's a different landing pad on Scylla? Huh. Alright, well. Let's go kill some primals. Anyway. I want a joyous, non-post-apocalyptic space show game.
Security patrol initiated.
Damn it, we did this hunting. Sorry. All of a sudden I have a big cough. Colonel Butterscotch, that's right. Fancy! I'm sure that we killed Colonel Butterscotch already. Which one is it? This one. Oh shit! God, I love this. So satisfying, oh my god. Oh, it's not even here. It's like way over here. God. Right, here we go. Oh, did I killed him in one hit? Whoa! Fuck is that? Oh, I see teleports. Felix! No, that is Felix. What's this one called? Okay. Okay, that's a bit creepy. do I just need the one? No, I needed 3, didn't I? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go over to the next one then. I just like to be able to do these things efficiently. Do you know what I mean? It's like, don't make me come back multiple times to the same place. I just want to be here once. And also, if you're going to make me come back to the same place multiple times, I just want to kill the one set of guys once. I literally don't want any respawns at all. Like, none. Or if you're going to do that, give it to me as like an option. You know, like super hard difficulty with respawns or something. Actually, I may not have been to this. Did I come to this one? I don't think I came up to this one. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Whoa. Where's he going? There. There. No?
Everyone
Yes?
all right?
Nope, we got them all. Great. Like, I'm not 100% sure I've been to this spot, so... Let's just check there's no crates and stuff I haven't opened. Anyway, glorious, non-post-apocalyptic space game. I don't want it to be grim in the end of the world. I want it to be glorious. I want things to be positive. Stuff to be
Score one for Felix.
joyous. Glorious. I want Mass Effect. And I realize that, of course, you still need a story coming through. But it's kind of like Mass Effect was.
That's what you get.
There had been glory up until then. Like, up until the other guys came in. Like, the world itself was not post-apocalyptic. And I guess, once again, I didn't realize that when I was going to be playing this game. Once again, we're in a post-apocalyptic world. Am I encumbered again? Nope, just going slow. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Did I kill it? I think I did.
Is it coming? Hold up. That's a hurt. Everyone all right?
Sure, yes, except for I just wasted a bunch of ammo. Okay. Nilka, hi.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
Please take these gross
Outstanding.
plans
These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
in a minute.
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Of course we will.
Password to the door is Charon.
Of course. What's Charon?
Hayes'
It's the
idea.
Hades.
Clara,
the
Hayes,
river?
Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Mm-hmm. Where's the base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Right, it's about time.
Fucking right we are.
Alrighty, so... Alright. So, I guess though we gotta go up to Scylla? I'm near hostiles. Okay, I guess we'll just run then. Anyway, it's interesting.
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know about Monarch.
What?
What makes you say that?
You've never been to
Well, you
Monarch.
got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me Halsey and Helen weren't based on a real person.
I won't tell you that, no. You seem happier in your ignorance.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. What was I gonna say? It's turning out.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
Thanks, Ada. Okay. Harlow's base. Separate landing spot. Alright.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Okay, sure, Ada. Are you okay, Ada? I'm worried about you, Ada. I'm worried. Yeah, let's just take these guys. They seem okay. I think New York is my new favorite. So it's turning out, I think, that the Outer Worlds is in fact post-apocalyptic. I think that there is an actual food problem, like straight up issue where basically people are going to starve real soon. And it's interesting. So I suspect that Phineas, by wanting to release another couple of thousand people into
Clyde's
this
got
community,
himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
I'm jealous. Tried to build myself a spot like that once. Didn't work out.
Okay, so these are not baddies. I suspect that there is a big point to not having the extra colonists. I would think that releasing...
Hey, you. Looking for something?
The extra colonists will basically tip a very precarious balance.
Where do you think you're going?
Easy. Clive Harlow's expecting us.
The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Recruit?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? Alright, go on through.
Interesting.
Got my sights on you.
Okay, sure, but I'm just gonna come talk to some people. Hey, who are you? Just
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stuff.
generalized outlaw, hey? Interesting. This is a big camp. Okay. So, Felix, where's your loyalty, hey?
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Good question. Guys, gonna take your masks off ever? Nope. Do you sleep with your masks on? Logs. Welcome to the high ground, soldier. Acquisitions. Independent Freddy Cat's Meow. Getaway sticks. Ransomed crew. Crew joined up. Werewolf. Crew jettisoned in escape pods. As usual, we're able to intercept 3 ships, despite how cleverly they mask their heat signatures. Our patron pulled through again with the tracking data. Don't know how they get their hands on it, but we're not in position to refuse charity. There was some talk back on the Groundbreaker about ships going missing, right? Crew, I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was holding 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan that message, it came in through, ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up. Oh, I see. Until they get answers, stay skeptical. Interesting. Last entry. Rule 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule 2, fuck the board. Oh. Rule 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You are looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple berry-flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised against us time and time again from the front lines of the riot, the corporate sit-ins, and Document Pirates Code has exceeded character limit. Cute. Would you not have removed the Space Choice logo? And cleaned up the blood?
Been ages since we had a good haul.
Hmm.
No freighters, no jobs, no contracts in weeks. Just standing around kicking rocks.
So, Harlow is worried he's getting played by the board. And to be honest, from that little bit, sounds like he might be. Okay. Oh. That's a very pretty kid. Hello, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Okay, hi, dude. Are these stolen? Yep. Hello. Hi.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Oh, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Sure.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Why are we here?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Right.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
He didn't say he was afraid.
I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You want to put him... Okay, you expect me just to hand my crew over my own crew? Go fuck yourself.
That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready.
Uh-huh.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
You can't control your own people?
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
So what do you do to deserve
Ratted
death?
us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
Yes, but
You'd be wasting your
maybe you
breath
shouldn't
banding
say that
words with
in front of
traitor.
the guy who just
But
asked
if
us
that
to
makes
kill
you feel
him.
better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Right. How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never backed down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
I need to take a short break. I will be back in a second. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. So something else I'd like to ask you. What are you
A
working on?
revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
Makes you think you're free.
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
So it sounds like you've got some big plan.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces.
So, I mean...
Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain.
Yeah, it is.
All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
I genuinely think that the way this is being set up is I am not sure that any of the humans in Halcyon, as a colony, have a generation. It would seem that they don't. One sec. A serious band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid. Some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time.
What are you eating? You're not living by your own means here in this revolution unless you're making your own food.
Something on your mind?
All right, let's get out of here. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, it's all fine. It's all fine till someone's starving. And I'm not saying that the board should be in control of the means of the food production. But until you control the means of food production, you are not in charge. So this is the thing, right? If all of the food has to be modified, like, if there is no native food you can eat without it being modified, you're screwed. In fact...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Ada. I hate to say it, but the only source of Earth native food that exists is people. You know what I mean? Actually, it probably doesn't matter where we land. People.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
The people that are here are the only food source. Yeah, let's take Vicar Max, because we're going in for the fight. The only source of 100% pure, compatible, digestive stuff are the Earth people. That's something to consider. In a really bad way. Everything else has to be biologically modified to be consumable. Oh, most melee weapons can perform 3 quick swing combos. I didn't know there were combos. There you go. Alright, where are we going? Takes a moment, doesn't it? Here. Sure. Let's go to the Borst factory. I don't know if the cysty pigs are actually from, like, genetically native to the Halcyon system, or if they are in fact pigs that have been genetically modified. And you seem to just eat the cysts off the pigs, not the pigs themselves, which is like both incredibly gross. Am I over encumbered again? Nope. Both incredibly gross and like more sustainable at the same time. Anyway, it's like ugh, shudderingly disgusting. I'm getting like, oh god, sensitive to like falling down. 1.5 meters! Oh my god! Whoopsie! Okay, what do we got here? Did I see this before? Oh, what do we got? Just one ringleader, scrap mechanical. Alright. Shoot again. Shoot again.
Perfection.
That's it? Nice work. Honestly, the scrap mechanicals are actually quite bad if you don't deal with them quickly. Okay, let's just reload. No, this one. Reload this one. Alright, good. Yeah, blow up their knees with something electrical, and it's pretty effective. Assume we're going around this way, New Yorker. Oh, yeah, see, I totally didn't make it up here because I don't remember the store.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah, right? Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go. Karan. Passcode accepted. Transition to Mantisaur Hive. Oh, good. Fabulous. Okay. Alrighty. I guess we're gonna do some shooting through the Mantisaur Hive. Look, if there's nothing in the bin, don't put the bin there. Really. We don't really need the shovel, but we're just picking it up. Because we're gonna deconstruct it. Lemon slap. Slap it, baby. Great slap. Okay. There we go. Mantisaur feeding grounds. Oh, God. Okay. Sure. Execute. Where? Drone is not dead yet.
Try me.
God, I totally do not have enough. Where are you going?
Fake shines on us today.
Okay, clear. That's it. Clear out the base. That was it. Oh my God. Oh, I see they're eating the Rapidon matriarch. That's good because I was wondering if they were eating Nyoka's friends. Pep bills just for Nyoka. Which way? Which way do we come down? Down there, right? Oh, I'll get that. Okay, so we just gotta pick up the medallions. Place glands. Oh God.
Well, this is the spot.
Okay.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage.
Did we have
and
different
exterminate
spots we
all
could
these
place them?
bugs and everything would be all right in the end.
Right.
But I
Maybe
ain't.
we don't want to stand around here
Mostly
talking.
just empty. A little sad, maybe. The
Okay.
first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
I'll let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing.
Mm-hmm.
It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built the base?
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Out here in the wilderness?
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
You're a family, and I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
And...
Here they come.
Okay. Zed, come up here.
Be right there.
Come up here. There. I said get your butts up here! Come on. That's literally it. Shit. Ow. I mean, that was the... Okay. I guess I'm a bit OP now. I see, so I think I had different spots where I could plant the pheromones, which I suspect is important if you're playing on something more difficult. Or do we have to kill? Yeah. I see, we just need the medals. Okay, hey Nyoka, I have them
I
all.
wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid.
Oh,
By
I
all
have a
accounts, we should
perk
have left well
from
enough
Nyoka?
alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome,
You
Nyoka.
mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Sure, but I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Reminds you of the good and bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Okay. We're going to a cutscene. Okay. Yes? No? Here we go. Between rabbitons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. The very least you came back to us in the end. One of the very few who deserved better. His most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. Hey, Nyoka, it's okay. It's okay. You alright?
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Sounds good to me.
Outstanding.
Hey, Nyoka. Alrighty, so it said something... Codex? Character, was it? I had some sort of perk, it said. Oh no, character... Oh, perks? I don't know. Do I have a perk? Not quite sure there. Let's just put the rest into that lockpick. Is it just that I didn't apply? Anyway, we've got a perk to spend, and we'll probably have something else. While you are low health, do more damage. Don't care. Don't care. Movement speed, don't care. While affected by a harmful combat effect, that could actually be useful. Detection radius of enemies. No, that's when you have no melee damage. Reduced AoE, that could be useful. Oh no, penetrating shots. Yeah, let's take that one. Let's take that one. Alright, so, can we travel from here? Nope. We have to get out of here, do we? Alright. Let's go. Let's go where? I think let's go to the Groundbreaker? Because we are done on this planet. But why don't I go through those loading screens off camera? So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Come watch me over on twitch.tv/ICYIC, where I stream 4 days a week. I'd love to see you there. Yeah, and that's all. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.